Greetings, internet connections in the world today. Aaron here, and I am once again talking to myself. Now, for the longest time, I never cared a single bit about my image, about how I looked. Back then, I would always just get the standard barber cut or something, or maybe, every now and then I would just completely shave all my hair off just to shock a few people here and there, and, you know, I never really minded. I never really minded that I looked like a hobo or something for like the longest time. But yeah, that just goes to show that I never cared about my hair. And in addition to that, I wore like the loosest, I don't even know if that's a word, the most loose clothes you can ever imagine. Like, I am a medium at maximum. I am slim guy, and I wore XL shirts, XL polos, XL pants that were like 3 times too baggy for me. 3 times too baggy. I don't even know if that's a term. Yeah, way too loose, and that's because I didn't care about my style. I just cared about being comfy. That's pretty much just been the my life motto. So long as I'm comfortable, it's all right. I mean, that also translates to me in terms of that still translates to me in terms of like gaming on my computer. I couldn't care less if it doesn't look pretty, if the graphics aren't turned all the way. I can't care about that too much. So long as the frames are all right, so long as it plays smoothly, then I'm perfectly okay with that. That's why I'm okay if I don't have the best system that, gaming PC providers can give to me. I can't even do that because I'm not rich, but yeah, I really don't care about that so long as I'm having an enjoyable time, and that's really what matters. So, yeah, in terms of gaming, or like in terms of computer gaming or something, that works. Yes, we can attest to that. But in terms of PC gaming, it's, it's not. There's no difference. What? No. It's completely different, is what I meant to say, to real life. And I felt that if I connected gaming with real life, then there's something very, very, very wrong with me. So, recently I stopped. Well, not really recently, like a few months ago, I decided to, actually care about that. Look at this. I'm wearing a polo that's my size right now. It's a medium, and I even have a small one too, because mostly I fit better, I guess. It fits better with small. I'm also kind of wanting to work out sometimes, because a lot of people have been telling me that, oh, I'm too thin, I should really work out more, be a bit more buff, because look at that. Look at those. That's barely any flabs. Those used to be so flabby way back in like 2012 or something. And I used to have a much rounder face. But I guess it's a good thing. To be honest, I always thought of it as a good thing that I lost weight. But now I feel that I've lost a bit too much weight. And, people are, well, not people, mostly just my family members are pretty much complaining that, oh, dude, you really need to gain more weight and you really need to work out more and translate that weight into muscles. I'm like, don't rush me. I'm still 18 and dying in terms of academics. I can't really worry about that all too much at the moment. Well, actually, yes, I do worry about it from time to time. Because, yes, like I said, I care about my image now. And so that's why, for starters, look at that, look at that. I guess a lot of people might think of this as the boy haircut. Oh god, I'm sorry, I'm not even supposed to use profane language. F-boy haircut. Note to all women, or note to anyone in general, especially those who know me in real life, don't worry. I still got my principles. I'm still a good guy. I won't call myself a nice guy because there's a lot of bad stuff related to that, but I'm a cool guy, I mean, I don't see women as objects. I don't see women as pieces of meat for me to engage in sexual intercourse with. I just see them as human beings. And, I have a lot of gal friends that I have no interest in pursuing because, they're just friends, and, I don't really want to delve into that topic. I just wish that not a lot of people really associate this haircut with a whole F-boy thing, because it's actually a really nice haircut, and they just really gave a really bad rap They just gave this kind of haircut a bad rap, the undercut or something, but yeah. Aside from that, I've also decided to improve my bodily hygiene. Yes, I'm sure that not a lot of you can really see it. I mean, it doesn't show off visually, but you know, I actually take the time to use all those perfumes that I got as gifts from several Christmases ago that I thought I would never ever use. I was very, very wrong, because now I actually really enjoy putting on perfume, because, I actually really like getting the compliments, especially compliments from girls. It's actually a really good confidence booster. Gentlemen, you should really try it out sometime. It works. I mean, you won't always get the ones you want, but it just feels satisfying to know that, hey, they're comfortable around me and I don't smell like the dump anymore. I still sweat profusely, and I don't really know if I can really change that, since my metabolism is very high, and so long as I walk like 10 steps, I'm probably already dripping buckets. That's probably like a primary factor as to why I am very thin right now. I used to be very, very fat. My neck used to be like this thick. Oh god, I guess it's sort of a blessing though that I don't really get too fat. I mean, my appetite's also gone down a little bit because I was overeating back as a child, and that was not a good thing. I'm looking after what I eat now, but I guess I'm probably pushing it a little bit too much in the fact that I'm probably eating a little too little. Does that make sense? I don't know. But yeah, you get the point. You get the point. I guess, well, I still eat normally in terms of the normal person, but compared to before, I eat a lot less now. And I guess that's really contributed to, like, this. I don't know. Look at that. Look at that. I could not do that. I could not do that back when I was like 12. I could not do that when I was 13. I could somewhat do that when I was 14. I could not do that when I was 15. And then, puberty hit me like a teddy bear to the face, considering that my voice never got that low, though a lot of people still say it's cool, so I'm okay with that. And I have not grown any facial hair either. Eugh. I don't think I have enough testosterone, guys. But a lot of people also say, well, a lot of girls mostly say that it's a nice thing. It's a good thing because they like clean-shaven guys, and I guess, nature is helping me out with that. Who knows? And as you can tell, I probably, that I hang around with a lot of girls. See, I don't really have a choice. Mass communication, plenty of women. Yeah, I overlooked that fact when I enrolled. That probably would have been a turn-off factor for me, but now I realize it's a great thing, because now I realize that they're not some mystical beings that are hard to understand. They're just human beings who are different from males. That probably did not help at all in explaining who they were, but that's my general idea. And, so long as you're cool with them, they're very cool people. But that's not the topic of this video. The topic of this video is me changing myself to be a bit better. Well, actually, no, I guess you can kind of relate to that. I can relate that to me being better. Hanging out with more girls means that I don't put them on a pedestal. I'm not one of those nice guy white knights anymore. I will admit, I used to be like one of those guys. Ugh. That just reminded me. I guess I've also improved through experience now. I am no longer torpe, I think. Not too much. There was this girl that I really liked back, ever since first year college, to be honest. Mass communication girl too, and she was amazing. She's still amazing, and I still kind of like her. Of course, it's not gonna go away that quickly for me, but I learned to not be afraid to approach girls that I like. I learned to be a bit more confident. And, I guess I really did get a boost in confidence from those things that I did, Like I said earlier, improving my hair, improving my, attire, improving my hygiene, brushing every day, bathing every day. I'm telling you, back in summer, I barely bathe and I barely brush, and that's why I got tongue infections and I got ill several times. But yeah, I realized that I'm a lot more confident than I thought I would be. I thought I ever could be. And I also realized that I am not really ready for relationships, I guess. That's gonna be for another video, but yeah, to be honest, I'm still not that satisfied with myself, but I am a lot more satisfied now compared to 3 years ago. And to think that all it really took was effort to change who I am. I'm gonna keep doing this. This isn't my final form, I know, but I want to make sure that my final form will be the absolute best that I can ever be. And I'm gonna post this video so that I can seriously set that as a promise to myself. Future me in like 2019 or something, or 2021, please watch this. And I really, really hope to God that you like achieved in whatever you did. Learn from my mistakes, please don't repeat them, and I love you, man. I love you.